Welcome to Daddy's Cooking. I'm Anthony, a home-cooked dad to a family of 4, and I explore different family dinners from around the world with the intention of broadening my family's horizons in terms of the food we eat and exploring new flavors. And today we're exploring 2 Taiwanese classics, 3-cup chicken and beef noodle soup. These are much loved dishes within Taiwan, which vary from family to family. And this is the first time I'm cooking both, and I hope to do them justice. In my research, I pulled aspects of the recipes which I believe my family would love. Hopefully I'll do these dinners justice. And in the comments, please tell me where I've gone wrong, or tell me where I can improve, or tell me where I've got things right. Let's look at the ingredients. For the ingredients, we'll start off the beef noodle soup. We have 1.5 kilos of stewing beef. These are cuts from the shin, the rump, and other stewing cuts. For the sauce, we'll have dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, Shaoxing wine, bean paste, onions, ginger, garlic. Spices include 5 spice, star anise, cinnamon sticks, bay leaves, rock sugar, tomatoes, pak choy, flour noodles, and beef stock. For the 3-cup chicken, we have just over 1 kilo of chicken wings, spring onions, shiitake mushrooms, brown sugar, sweet soy sauce. I don't have chicken bouillon, so I'm using Maggie's stock cubes. Obviously, soy sauce will also go in there as well. Let's start cooking.
All right, we're kicking things off with the beef soup. First step, parboiling the beef. I'm using spring onions and ginger for the aromatics. Now, parboiling might seem like an extra step, but it's super important. It gets rid of all the impurities in the beef, which not only improves the flavour and the texture, but also keeps our broth nice and clear. Cloudy broth, not today. Let this go for about 15 minutes, and then we'll rinse the beef. Time to rinse off the beef, all those impurities floating on top. Yeah, imagine that in your soup. We definitely don't want that. Give the beef and the pan a good rinse, making sure no gunky film is left behind. Clean pot, clean meat, clean soup. All set, nice and clean, let's get back to the action. Into the wok we go with some neutral cooking oil. We want it hot. And boom, rookie mistake. I didn't dry the beef. Instant oil fireworks. You'd think I'd learn by now. Finally found a lid to shield myself from the splatter. In goes the rest of the beef, and now I can brown them without losing an eye. Crisis averted. Keep the beef moving so it browns evenly on all sides. We want that deep, rich colour. Now, time for the aromatics. In goes the thinly sliced ginger. Keep that stirring going. toss in a medium-sized onion plus the white parts of the spring onion. The smells are starting to get amazing. We're not hitting Wok Hei here, but we're making it work with what we have. In with the star anise for that nice licorice flavour, cinnamon stick and a couple of teaspoons of 5-spice powder, stirring all together. Two tablespoons of fermented bean paste. It's got that subtle sweetness with the earthy umami undertones, really adding to the depth of the soup. Two caps of Shaoxing wine. Let me tell you, the aroma is already out of this world. A splash of dark soy sauce for colour, then some light soy sauce for saltiness. Give everything a good stir to coat that beef. This looks good enough to eat already, but we're not done yet. In goes 2 quarter tomatoes. More stirring. I've switched to a larger pot to fit all this goodness. Added water and a bit of rock sugar. This is going to simmer for about 2 hours. Always taste as you go, folks. Adjust the seasonings throughout the process. Now, adding some bay leaves. Add a good pinch of salt to round things out. After about 30 minutes of simmering, I'm adding some beef stock for that extra meaty punch. The tomatoes have softened up nicely, so I'm peeling off the skins. This will help thicken the soup. Quick taste check, always tasting. And off with the rest of those tomato skins. Moving on to the 3-cup chicken. I've already prepped the spring onions, garlic and ginger. Let's chop up some shiitake mushrooms. They've been soaking in warm water for about an hour. I'm not the biggest fan, but they bring earthy, smoky flavour that adds serious depth. Saute the aromatics and the chicken wings until golden brown. That smell is already hitting. In goes with shiitake. We're going to soak up all that flavour. Light soy sauce, sweet soy, dark soy, Shaoxing wine and sesame oil. I guess that adds up to 3 very small cupfuls of flavour-packed goodness. A little more soy and rice wine for good measure. You can never have too much flavour. Brown sugar to balance it out with a bit of sweetness. Lid on and let it cook until the chicken is cooked through and the sauce is reduced to a thick, sticky glaze. Meanwhile, let's get some water boiling for the noodles. The chicken is done, and the combo of that sweet sticky sauce with the beef broth simmering away is heavenly. Beef noodles go in, cook for about 6 minutes. The noodles are done, grate it in some ice cold water to stop them overcooking. Why didn't I use the colander? That would have been so much easier. We're going to cater for everyone. My daughter prefers rice noodles, so I've cooked those too. This time I use a sieve, much easier. In the same noodle water, I'm blanching some pak choy for a couple of minutes until wilted. My daughter's already asking for a taste of the noodle. Look like they've got her stamp of approval. Everything's ready. Time to plate up. I always plate the youngest first, then go in order of age. Save myself for last. Oldest gets the last dibs. The 3-cup chicken, an absolute triumph. Garnish with some chopped spring onions for a fresh pop of colour. There you have it, 2 Taiwanese classics, 3-cup chicken and beef noodle soup. Thanks for joining me on this cooking adventure. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Until next time, happy cooking.